All right. Here's the newest box there. What's up? What's up, buddy? One cigar? One cigar? What are you doing? What? What? Who's that? Who's stealing there? They're stealing. Get him. Get him, Tyrone. Get him. Bite him. Look how big this guy is. Oh, my goodness. Ow. Alright, so here she is. You guys ain't seen her in a while. So figure I'd do a video, show you what the progress has been made. If you remember last time, it was parked, not running, not moving. You can kind of see I've done some here and there type of painting to kind of get a feel for the paint scheme. I'm going to do it with Duraback, which is a bed coat kind of material, but they have a smooth finish. So right now I'm just kind of messing around to see what color she's going to be. Mopar blue and black is the goal. So brand new fuel pump. I'll show you guys kind of what else I did. You can look in the inside. Pulled all the trim, all the rubber padding that was in here. Now I got a bunch of gunk I got to come in and actually grind out or pressure wash out. Seals good. Broke a couple screws because this gunk had a rubber mat back here, and it basically was super thin and just had deteriorated completely. You can see I pulled all the headliner. That was pretty nasty. All the trim around the windows. Plan is to bed coat the entire interior throughout, front and back. Rebuild these with some new things, maybe put some speakers in there, some hidden gun compartments. Looks like a perfect place for like an AR-15, huh? Especially, yeah, this one over here. There's no wheel well mount. You have a hidden something in there. So that was all out. That was not fun. It was hot and nasty. And then, yeah, I'll show you in the front. Oh, you guys can see some of this rust that I was dealing with. I actually had to grind out. It's coming back because unfortunately I wasn't able to get to the bare metal before it rained, but it's really easy. They have these discs that you can put on your drill and you just grind it out. Goes by quick, takes it off pretty good. It's just surface rust. You can see more of the paint scheme kind of I'm going for. I'm pretty sure I'd shown you guys the front end where it's all black. And then I got this ratty carpet in here. My camera focus. That's been in here forever. This 80s blue, early 90s blue-green, blue-gray color. That's all coming out. I'm gonna have to reposition this gear selector for the T-case because it was, as a state trooper vehicle, they had their radio down here. You can see the wires sticking up still. So they have this bent the opposite direction. So whenever I have a passenger, they end up hitting their knees on here. So that's coming out. I'm gonna pull these seats. There's a guy in my area that actually has really nice seats. I'm gonna see if he can maybe mount me a couple leather ones. Build a nice center console. And then what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all this stuff and all this like 80s wood trim, maybe even the dash, because it's this off gray color. And they have a wrap that you can do and cut to fit, and you use a heat gun and it actually mold around these corners and stuff. So she's coming along. Got the tranny, put some new fluid in there. It looked awesome. I couldn't believe how good the fluid looked in the tranny. Completely dry in the radiator, and as soon as we got it started immediately overheating. So then I pulled the thermostat. I'll show you guys that here in a minute. But so right now I'm running a chemical flush through it with just the no thermostat, and I'm gonna let that flush through for a little bit, and then just water is all you use in it. Once that gets done, I'm gonna run another flush through it, a longer flush, and then I'll put some new coolant in. Good thing is it's holding temperature, so hopefully I don't need a new water pump. Let you guys hear it fire up. Check this out. She's running. The beast is alive. Doesn't sound too bad. Smoking, because it says 178,000, and that speedo stopped working. The odometer stopped working a long time ago. So I'm sure this thing probably has well upward of 250, 300,000 miles, maybe more. They ran this thing up and down the interstate. You can see that I had somebody working on it with the electronics, because I'm not that familiar with electronics, and it looks like they broke my thing and they didn't put that back. So you guys be careful who you have working on your vehicles, because they kind of don't care sometimes. You can hear it. Sounds pretty quiet. Still gonna pull this in favor of either a Hemi or maybe that new 3-liter diesel would be cool. The 8-speed tranny. That's coming in the 1500 pickups. This is the 5.9 with the 360. It's got the 4-speed with the overdrive tranny. I can't remember what model it is. It's a good one. MP241. It's got a Dana 44, a heavy duty one I think, up front. And then it's got a 9 1/4 in the rear. And it's got a locked front rear end, which was kind of cool. I didn't expect that. I don't know if they got a locker in it or what they got in it, but it's locked up in the rear, which is kind of nice. I've had it in the snow in different places. It didn't seem too bad to me. So goal now is just to put a front locker in it, maybe an air or an e-locker. Get all this interior bed coated, new seats, seat cover for the rear, build a box, make new headliner trim, get everything back together, scrape all that old tint off. You can see I got really nasty, crappy tint back there on both the rear and the sides. This is a new window, so this window's good to go. But this, you can tell right here, this is all nasty. It's all peeling, and there's a really good tint guy in town. So, and then I got to fix the window regulators in it and either bed coat the rims or maybe get some steelies, some black steelies. Should look cool. All right, you guys have any suggestions or questions, hit me up. Subscribe to my channel. Later.